I always have something to tell you guys about, and today we're going to talk about how we're killing CrossFit. In 2013, when we opened Blended as a CrossFit affiliated gym because we thought that CrossFit was the best possible way to get people fitter. And not that it isn't, but the reality of it was that if we were looking specifically at a demographic that was wanting to lose weight, CrossFit would work to help them lose weight, but it wasn't the most effective way at helping them lose weight. I mean, nutrition in and of itself is a huge component to it, but purely from an exercise perspective, CrossFit was not the best way to do it. That's how we came up with the Loft. Like, the Loft is designed specifically to help people burn more calories in a period of time. Now, let's talk CrossFit. The other side to what we've realized over the last 6 months, and not joking, like 6 months, we've learned so much information, and really this goes back over the last year. There's two reasons that people are coming to Blended. One is they want to lose weight. Two is they want to get stronger and they want to lose and put on more muscle. The question we as a team here at Blended have been pondering over the last 6 months or so is CrossFit the best way to do that? You can get stronger and you can put on muscle doing CrossFit, but is it the best way to do it? And our answer was no. Now, we're not completely getting rid of the idea and the methodology of CrossFit and the way that the workouts are structured and so on and so forth. We love it. I mean, it's fun. What we are going to change is the structure to it. We have periodized our CrossFit program for really since we've opened. This is how we're going to change it. So ultimately what we're looking at doing is we're looking at changing it so that we have less variance in the strength portion of our CrossFit program. So what you will need to follow is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays. We have developed the next 3 months of programming already. On Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, those are our strength specific days. Now, the number one concern that we came up with was, well, what happens if you miss Tuesday? For those of you who are in this program and following this program, you could do this in open gym on Wednesday. We are quite confident enough that you can move through it on your own on a Wednesday, or if you needed to shuffle into a weekend, you could also put it onto a Saturday and Sunday. For those of you who, like, your pure goal is strength and to put on muscle, these are the days that you want to hit: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if, again, you can't make one of those days, you would move that day into open gym and complete that work on your own. Obviously, our coaches are around and can help answer any questions, but for the most part, these days are things that you have done before. Second part, Olympic weightlifting. There are few people that walk into my office and say, Dave, I want to be an Olympic weightlifter. And if that is the case, CrossFit was never the program for you anyway. What people do want is to get stronger and put on more muscle. You will not see a heavy snatch as a strength component within the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday programming. You will see snatches still in the workouts themselves, just not in the actual strength program. Cleans are a little bit different. We'll see those heavier. They're a little easier as you kind of get into CrossFit, or the methodology of CrossFit at least is like how to execute a heavier clean. So you'll still see those within the program. Again, if the objective is strength and building muscle, those 4 days are going to be specifically designed to it. Third part for you guys. If this is the case, what are we doing on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays? Well, we're going to bring back something that many of you have expressed that you missed and you love: detox. We might name it something different, but ultimately we are going to bring in a detox-esque workout on the Mondays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The other reason that we're reintroducing this on these 3 days, so essentially for those of you who are unfamiliar with the old detox programming and what it was, essentially you would do a 10 to 15 minute warm-up and workout explanation, And then for the remainder of the class, so for a 35, 40-minute workout, you are going to do high intensity interval training or bodybuilding or a combination of all of the above. More similar to a loft workout, just without some of the equipment you'd find upstairs and including some of the equipment that you would typically see downstairs. So these 3 days, we're going to be introducing a detox-esque workout. Those of you who have recently joined and are currently only doing our loft program, you will also be able to come to those 3 days. We wanted to do this because one of the things within our gym that we have always loved since we opened in 2013 was our ability to take people of all shapes, sizes, fitness levels, ages, genders, and be able to create a really fun community where they can all get to know each other. And the loft does this, no question, but we wanted to integrate upstairs and downstairs so that the transition for those of you who have been introduced to the loft into our strength training program is a little bit tighter. For those of you who want to participate in our pure strength program, where we will have more technical and more skilled movements, we will still require you to complete an on-ramp. There's one last thing. So the fourth thing that I want to talk to you guys about today and mention this is, if we're dropping our CrossFit affiliate, does this mean that we are no longer doing the CrossFit Open? And the answer to that is not necessarily. I don't have a solid answer for you there. We will still execute the Open or a version of the Open. The necessity for us to stay as an affiliated CrossFit gym was not there, and that we could use that to again provide you as our members with a better experience. We're excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. We do realize that you might have some questions. I ask that you do reach out to me. I will answer any questions that you possibly have, and we'll probably create some more posts in the coming weeks and months to kind of provide you with more clarity on these changes. We're here to help.